Well, good morning, folks. It's Thursday. You know what that means. Welcome along to episode number 29 of our F1 23 Mighty Career Mode with Team Chaseliner. And it is time for the Chinese Grand Prix. Our first trip to Shanghai since, well, F1 22. But we do like the Shanghai Circuit. It's, I do hope that when it comes back next year, it looks as good as it did. Because I really do think that China deserves a Grand Prix. It's just a shame with everything that happened over there with regards to the virus that shall not be named. It lost its place. But there's the championship. Jackie leads the way after the absolute screw job that almost happened in Australia, followed by Lewis Hamilton, Charles Leclerc, George Russell, Valtteri Bottas, Max Verstappen, Sergio Perez, Hollywood Lance Stroll, the man Gasly, and the Great Dane Kevin Magnussen, your top 10. Tatiana drops to P17, that's fine, but you have to admit, we've seen improvement. Admit you have seen improvement. Haven't you? Right. Ask the drivers. Yeah, we want to take these on then. We want to take these on. F1 has increased physical and intense sport for the drivers. What would you say is the most draining aspect of a race? I would say, certainly, it's got to be the physical aspect, because you don't understand how physically fit some of these drivers have to be. I'll give you an example. In Singapore, you could lose 10 kilos of sweat in that race alone. 10 kilos. That's a lot of sweat. Just out of that one race, you have to be physically fit. What do you love most about the sport of F1? I think for me, it's got to be, well, for me, it'd be the competition. I know for Jackie, it'd be the cars, but let's just go with all of it. Every aspect of F1 has something good about it, apart from Max Verstappen wins every single race. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? But there you are. That's that done. Yes, definitely. There we go. Right, we don't have much stuffsies coming in. That's absolutely fine. So here we go. It is time for race weekend, the Chinese Grand Prix. So with that being said, we're going to take practice with Tatiana and Jackie. Going to take qualifying with Tatiana and Jackie. Hopefully both will have a good race around China. But it is time once again. I'm so glad it's not Azerbaijan. I'm really glad it's China. No sprint race either, which is good.
It's time again then for Formula One in Shanghai. Northwest of the thriving city of over 24 million people is a circuit that first featured in the championship calendar back in 2004. It played host to Formula One's 1000th Grand Prix back in 2019. We start a lap here at Shanghai with the long, difficult right-handers of turns 1 and 2, the first of 16 corners that make up this 3.3-mile circuit. The incredibly long back straight provides the best passing opportunity of the lap, with speeds in excess of 200 miles per hour before we head into the braking zone of turn 14. Off the back of a fantastic qualifying session, it's time to see how our starting grid looks like for today's race. What a qualifying yesterday for George Russell. He'll start today's race from pole position. And Lewis Hamilton completes the front row. Considering the rest of the grid, we have Leclerc, Sainz, Norris, Gasly, Hulkenberg, Perez, Bottas, Joe, Tsunoda, Albon, Magnussen, Liam Lawson, Verstappen, Stroll, Calderon, the Governors, De Vries, Oscar Piastri, Sargent, and Esteban Ocon lines up at the back of the grid. Now it's almost time for lights out, so let's go down to the track. It's just about time to go down to the track for the beginning of the race, but before we do, Anthony Davidson, what types of strategy do you think we can expect for today's event?
Well, there's a lot that both the driver and the team have to keep in mind when going into a race. The tyres, fuel, energy recovery systems, the list goes on and on. But I think the key to today's victory will come down to the pit stop strategy. Come in too soon and you might find yourself needing more than one stop. Too late and you're putting yourself at a disadvantage by spending longer on worn tyres.
After the points finished last race, let's aim to keep that momentum going.
Alright. Yeah, we suck. We suck. See, I was here when the lap was being put in. And I thought to myself, that is an absolutely committed lap, and then it just wasn't. It just wasn't. Which really, really does. It sucks badly. But let's see what everyone's starting on. We've got a lot of medium runners, some soft runners towards the back. Tatiana out-qualified Jackie, which, again, you're seeing the improvement. You're seeing the improvement, guys. It's definitely there to see, but she just needs to break through, so to speak. I think we'll start on the mediums as well, and then see where we go from there. I think that's the plan. So yeah, let's get to it. Right, you have to accept my apologies there, folks. I had to do a bit of sorting out with my microphone. For some absolute insane reason, it dropped on the floor. It's in a good position, and it dropped right on the floor. It dropped right on the top. So I have absolutely no idea what happened. Speaking of absolutely no idea what happened, we're starting. Whoa! Yeah, we're loosey-goosey, shall we say.
No rain expected. No rain expected.
Let's do that. We are loose all over the place. Hello, Tatiana. Could be a day for Tatiana to do something nice, but literally, these tyres are like glass. Look at them. It just seems to be there's no grip off these medium tyres. I don't know if that's just a problem with the medium tyres here at China, but it's certainly something, that's for sure. Oh, funny. That's funny. But yeah, you can see she just has no grip. So we got to make sure these tires. Oh my god, this could be a long race. This could be a very, very long race. I've got a feeling she won't finish P20 something, but she might finish last. There just needs to be no grip on these. There was plenty of grip in practice and qualifying, so where, well, the grip disappeared in qualifying, but where is the grip now? You can see, look, she's power sliding around that hairpin. Insane. It's just insane. But alright, let's come to the line. Let's try and make sure these tyres are nicely up to temperature, so that at least we can try something. I don't know what it is we're going to try, but we're going to try it anyway. But here we go, pull up to the line. There you go, perfect stop. So that's good. The tyres should be gripped up nicely, heated up nicely. Not a problem at all as we go to the 5 red lights. George Russell on pole position here in China for the Chinese Grand Prix. It's lights out and away we go. Great start from the front field. The Alpine didn't get away. Gasly didn't get away at all. Although in the second they are 3 wide up at the front here. 3 wide in the middle. Jackie's gone up to P13. Thank you very much. We'll take that, make that P11, make that, oh, she's gone literally around the outside of everybody. There's a back end stepping out when it didn't need to step out there. The Haas of Kevin Magnussen disappearing down the outside of her. She disappears up the inside of the AlphaTauri of Yuki Tsunoda. That's Hollywood Nurse Liam Lawson behind her. Liam Lawson with a fantastic start. Thank you very much. We'll take that for the Aston Martin. Side by side, you got Liam Lawson and Yuki Tsunoda behind Jackie, who's literally... She is the odd one out, shall we say. We love it when we're the odd one out. It means that we're doing something different and we're doing something right for a change. And if we do something right and we do something different, that must mean only good things are coming our way. And we know that for a fact. But here we go, down the long, kilometre-long back straight here, out of turn 12, the bank turn 12. I think that's turn 12 down there. Let me, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, I don't know. I don't know, let's go from there. But coming through P11, I'd take that right here, right now. Oh, a little wide out of the final corner. You don't want to be too wide there as Liam Lawson almost on the grass trying to get by her. But that's not going to work. What is Verstappen doing in P19? Oh, that's right. He had a terrible qualifying, didn't he? Ha! Get in the mud. Oh, Lawson is looking for a way through, but there's just no way through for that man. As we look at Yuki Tsunoda on lap number 2, defended against Hollywood Lance Stroll. Let me know for Season 3, would you like me to see Chinese Grand Prix to stay, or would you like Azerbaijan to come back? There is your question of the race for those that get this far. I'd be interested to hear what you've got to say. Now, unfortunately, yeah, Verstappen's about to pass Tatiana here. And I know people are going to get angry at me for saying this, but I think this is good. Yes, she's defending, but this is not her race, okay? Verstappen is not her race. Let him through, let him go. Let him go do his thing. Our race is more Kevin Magnussen and Oscar Piastri. That's who our race is. That is who our race is all against. As the two Aston Martins have started fighting. Look at that camera over the side pod there and over the rear wing. We're just not getting any good camera shots here of what's going on between Liam Lawson and Hollywood Lance Stroll. And Hollywood Lance Stroll gets through on his younger teammate as we got Albon and the Great Dane Kevin Magnussen fighting each other for P15. That's going to continue on to lap number 4. Yes, please, keep that going if you don't mind me saying so. But it looks like Magnussen's got the job done, and he's going to keep it going as Albon thinks about it down into turn 1. But the move is not quite there. Now, Hollywood Lance Stroll has really put the pressure. We are looking at the wrong camera there. Why are we looking at that camera? DRS popping wide open. On Hollywood Lance Stroll is Jackie. We look over Jackie's halo. Hollywood Lance Stroll's halo now. They've finally found a camera. And Jackie's made sure that Aston Martin is not coming through. Because you don't want that Aston Martin through. You really don't want that Aston Martin through. As here comes Kevin Magnussen, the Great Dane. He's got past Albon. He'll get past Tsunoda with the greatest of ease, I think. Thank you very much. Movement to P13. He's also on the medium tyre, so some are making the medium work, some are not making the medium work. That's what we'll take from this race. They're all over the place. Excuse you. Yeah, get on the grass. Get on the grass. Someone's getting motorboated next door. I don't know what's going on there, but get on that grass and stay there. Unbelievable, you absolute moron. Hollywood Lance Stroll, ladies and gentlemen. What's he thinking? You're not gonna. If any time you go around the outside of her, you deserve to take that place. But if you're not along, oh, she's on the grass again. She's gonna do some damage here in a second. Oh, what's going on here? What is That's our wing. He's just took her wing off. Well, good going, Lance. Yeah, absolute. That's a. Lance Stroll, you absolute muppet. I hope he's got wing damage too. I think he has. Because I think he's missing. We're missing the right front end plate. You can see that missing there. I think he's missing the left front. Yes, he is. So he gets what he deserves here. Absolutely, he gets what he deserves. Right, it's too early for the softs, so we're going to go hard. Ugh. If we thought them softs were bad, the hards are going to be even worse. Oh, dear me. It is not going well, shall we say. So much so, Liam Lawson's, I think he pit and has got past us there, so I don't know what to say. Oh my god, they're gonna have to fire up pretty darn quickly. I know one thing, if we come to China again in Season 3, we are not making this mistake. We are going to start on the softs and we're going to go from there. You can definitely be assured of that one. Hopefully nothing happens. Hopefully that... hopefully the pink mist has not descended. It might descend in a second. Oh yeah, you're not coming through, lads. We are going to make sure you are not coming through. We are going to make sure you are not coming through. That's it. Defend that position. Defend that position. You dirty... You dirty Canadian... I can't say the word I want you say now. But you know the word I wanted to say. It starts with C.
So Mercedes have won it, and what a great race it was. Tell me, Ant, how did they manage to achieve this win?
Well, they certainly stood out as a driver with tons of confidence on the track. I think their ability to keep their cool, even during some of the more hectic parts of the race, meant they were able to capitalise on the mistakes of other drivers, giving them the opportunity to make their way to the top spot with ease.
And I can see the drivers starting to approach the podium for the victory celebrations. A real team victory today. Everybody played their part. Congratulations then to Mercedes, your race winners. Let's have a quick look at how the drivers' standings have changed. Lewis Hamilton takes the lead of the Drivers' Championship. Let's focus on the driver of the day, Anthony Davidson. Who do you pick?
Max Verstappen seemed to just effortlessly weave through the other drivers today without a care in the world. He was definitely my driver of choice.
It's time to check out the constructors' standings. Mercedes continue to extend their lead. Meanwhile, Ferrari have improved their position. A strong weekend for them as they fight their way towards the top. And with that, we wrap up another weekend of motorsport action. But with more races lined up, be sure to join us when we come back with more Formula One.
Yeah, who cares? Who cares? Who absolutely cares? Lewis Hamilton wins. Yay, whatever. Russell, Leclerc, Bottas, Perez, Norris, Hulkenberg, Gasly, Show and Magnussen, top 10. Yeah, whatever. Tatiana P16, good finish, darling, good finish. Yeah, whatever. Oh, where did Stroll finish? P20, yeah. We didn't finish and he did. How's that work? Absolutely dirty, disgraceful piece of Canadian... now you see why we call him Hollywood. Thanks, Lance. Git. Yeah, we took another pound in there from Max Verstappen. Well, I don't think we should say it like that. But, yeah. Not much more we can do. Not much more that we could do if we tried. I don't think we were ever going to get a good result out of that race. Only 1.0... Well, that maths is wrong, surely. We were getting more than that before that race. That maths is wrong, isn't it? I think that maths is wrong, personally. Right, Miami next. So I think we can stick everything in. Hopefully we can do. Let's have a look. It all looks good. It's very, very good, I must say. Put Tatiana's training in as late as possible. Does putting the training in for the second driver affect them at all, or does it just carry over to the race regardless of where you put it? I'm not sure, but you can see we got those 2 personnel upgrades going. So we are going to look at increasing Tatiana's pace. See if that'll help her out. We have 6 million in the bank. What could we do? We could get the pit crew upgraded. That could help out, and we're going to do that. Because that really will give him something to play with. But yeah, interesting. We've got 1,300 resource points. Can we get anything? Maybe, I'm not sure. I know what we could do. Could start looking at the driver perks. But yeah, Lewis Hamilton takes over the lead of the championship. Absolutely fine. Absolutely fine, no bother. But thanks guys, hope you enjoyed. If you did, leave a like. Don't forget to subscribe if you've not already done so. Playlists have appeared all around. Go check out some more Rockstar Pool 69 content. But in the meantime, stay safe. Be kind to each other. If you can't be kind, no place where you can't be kind to other people. We'll see you next Monday for the Miami Grand Prix. Hopefully a better race than China was. And we'll see you tomorrow for F1 Manager, ladies and gentlemen.